everyone, I'm Heather. Welcome to Heather's Creative Corner, and today I've got a yarn haul for you. I went to Dollar Tree and Michael's. So I will go ahead and show you what I got. I will start with Michael's because the bag is first. So I needed yarn for the Spoonie Stitchers Fall Halloween Crochet Along. One of the projects used cotton yarn, and you didn't have to use cotton yarn, but I wanted to, and I didn't have any cotton yarn, and a little bit of cotton yarn, but I was missing a bunch of colors I needed, so I picked that up at Michael's during their big, like 30% off sale. So I'll show you what I got. So I got the Loops and Threads Classic Cotton. It's 100% cotton. And this is the color Vista. The color Orange. Oh, Bright Orange. Bright Orange. So I got kind of like some fall Halloweenish colors. Grape. Chambray. They did have a couple that were out of stock that I ordered fuchsia and some sort of like a aqua teal kind of color. They were out of stock, but I did get these. What's this one? Key lime. I like this, like a slimy kind of green. And then two more. I got black, which obviously I've already used, and gray, which is called Pewter. I think the black is just called black. Yeah. So there's that. It's a good deal. I think they were a couple dollars on sale. And then if you spent over, I think 25 or something, then you got a voucher. So I'm gonna have more money to get more of those colors next time. And I did get two, they're not down here, two of the big picture frames with all the school years in them, because my kids, this is their first year that they're both gonna have school pictures, so I want something to put them in. And it's the one with like the senior pictures big and then like the wallet size of all the other years. And that was $30 on sale for 12. So I got two of those, and I got two kids, so it's 24 bucks right there. So very easy to go over that threshold to get that $5. And I did need those yarns for that project. So that worked out really well, because a lot of times I buy yarn and don't really have a project in mind, but this time I really needed that for a project. And I feel good when I buy yarn with a purpose. I like to buy yarn for funsies too, but I really like it when I have a project in mind, because I know it's going to get used and I know I'm not wasting my money. Not that it's ever really a waste, because I do use the yarn that I buy, but I like it when I have a project I know I'm going to use it for. With that said, here's some yarn I got at Dollar Tree for funsies. So everybody and their mother and their father and their sister and their brother, was talking about the Just yarn from Premier that's at Dollar Tree. So I told my husband, we were going to the library, and there is a Dollar Tree like on the way to the library, and it's the best Dollar Tree in our area. So I was like, we have to stop in and see if they have it, and they did. And my husband, he's very, I guess frugal would kind of be the word. He likes to save money. And so when I got back to the car, I was like, look at this. It's the size of a small child, and it was only $5. He got a little bit excited. He doesn't usually get excited about me buying yarn, but he's like, that's a good deal. And he liked that, and I like that he liked that. He doesn't ever stop me from buying yarn or anything, but like some of the things he's like, really, why did you need that? But when I even told him, like, even at Walmart, you can't get yarn for that price. So, and this is a nice name brand, and I really like this yarn. So I got the black. Is it called black? Usually black is called black, but sometimes, yeah, black. They had 5 colors, I believe. I hope they come out with more, although I don't know where I'm going to keep it all. So I got one of each color. White, This would be really good for like blankets and stuff if you do that for charity or gifts or whatever. It's a pretty good price. And I really like this one because it is soft. Denim. But I don't usually make bigger projects. I don't really need, I don't know how much yarn it takes to make a blanket, but it took 2 balls when I made my sister's baby blanket. So if it was 2 of those, that's $10. That's the price that I paid, I think, for one of that Bernat baby blanket to make this kind of blanket. So that's a good deal. I don't know how many you would need to make a blanket, but if you need more than one, that's still not bad. And then I got the red and the green. Green is called Forest. It's so soft and squishy. I really like this yarn. I used to be a Super Saver girl, but now that I've branched out, I like other ones better. But Super Saver and like the Walmart yarn is still the most budget friendly for me, and I don't typically make wearables out of it or things that would need to necessarily be soft and squishy, but I do like soft and squishy yarn. Okay, so this is red and it's called Garnet. It's a really pretty red. It looks kind of orangey on the camera, but it's not. It's redder than that. So there's that. And I also had to check out just the regular $1.25 yarn. So we have a bag of that right here. I always, since they're so small, I do usually try and keep 4 of each color. So I'm just going to pull out of here. This was my first time seeing this green. It's emerald. It's really pretty. And I just watched a video. I don't remember whose video it was, but I watched a video the other day. And they were showing all the chenille yarns they got at Dollar Tree. And they had even more in different colors than when I went. So I don't know if they got it later after I did. Like they came out later. Or if my store just didn't have the stock. They weren't super in stock, but they had plenty that I did grab some. So I think I got 4 of this deep emerald. I do like this yarn. I do think the Parfait Chunky is a little bit better, but for the price, this is cheaper. And if they have all the colors I want, it usually goes to my kids, so I'm not trying to get too fancy. So I think I got 4 of those. There's more. And I do have projects for that in mind too, so I like that. I want to make the Christmas tree pops from Cable and Canvas. I don't want to pull it out, but the pattern tree here. And then what else did I have? I got gray. Is this called gray? Gray, yes. And I was thinking about making one of those cauldrons. I don't remember who the pattern was by, but it had like the bubbles came off and then you could put stuff in it. They had a little one and a big one, but so I got 4 of these. And I do keep a list on my phone of what yarn I have so that I know and don't buy 4 more of a color I already have 4 of, because that's how you end up with 50 of the same yarn. Like, oh, I don't have that one, and then you buy it, and then you go back again. I don't have that one, and you buy it again. So, 4 of those. But I do try and keep 4 of each color. And I think this is my first time seeing this color, light mauve. It's a gray. I got 2 of those. I think they didn't have more than 2 because I'm pretty sure I did not have this color. But I grabbed 2 because I think they only had 2. And I've had this color before. This is the aqua, and I got 2 of those. Probably had 2 at home. I do see this one a lot. I don't know if I just didn't have the gray before. Why I got so many. I know the green for sure I hadn't seen. I'm pretty sure I'd never had this purple. Alright, and then I did get a worsted because I did not have this color. Like I said, I do write it down. I don't think this is as good of a deal as like the big one or even like Red Heart Super Saver, but I do like this yarn a lot, and this is the perfect size for amigurumi and just taking with you. It's very portable, this size. You can't take that giant 1 pound of yarn. I guess you could, but this will fit in my little belt bag, project bag that I take with me. And last but not least, I got the Just Neil medley. And like I said, that girl who I watched the other day, she had more colors of this. They only had the navy when I went. I thought maybe this would make good cats. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But I bought 3 of them. This thing's called, yeah, navy. I don't know if these things die a lot. They should be, you would think. Yes. Okay. So that is all that. And I texted one of my friends after I got back because she crochets too, and I know she's been using chenille yarn, and she does make bigger things. And so I texted her. I was like, if you haven't been to Dollar Tree, and if you have a Dollar Tree Plus store, because she lives in another state than I do, but I was like, if you've got Dollar Tree near you, need to check them out because look at all this good stuff I found. So I think that is everything, and I always look around just in case. Thank you for stopping by and sticking with me. I hope you like what you see, and let me know, do you buy yarn with a project in mind, or are you kind of like me, kind of do some of both? What do you do? Let me know. Thanks, bye.